Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's an awesome day on this beautiful Thursday night. With that being said, let's do the main vocal point of the video. So, guys, a judge has blocked another one of Trump's executive orders. And what makes this different from the other blockage or any other thing? The Supreme Court already had a verdict on this, and they said Trump is allowed to end birthright citizenship. However, a judge was not happy about that and blocked it, which doesn't really make sense if you ask me. I think the Supreme, no matter if you hate what Trump did with birthright citizenship or you love it, doesn't matter. I think we could all agree the Supreme Court makes a decision. There's no appeal to it. That's what this judge is trying to make another appeal. No, you can't make another appeal. The Supreme Court is the top of land. Whatever they say is final. Like, that's just how it works. The judge can't block it and then like that. You pretty much just putting, even if Trump appealed it, you're pretty much just sending the thing back for a second time at the United States Supreme Court. This is why this doesn't make sense, because the Supreme Court already made a decision about this, so it really doesn't really make sense. I know you guys have the Constitution. I believe that the birthright citizenship thing is in the 14th Amendment. I know it does. It's pretty tough because the thing is in the United States Constitution, which is, in my opinion, pretty rough. That's pretty. I get why people don't like it, because it's in our Constitution. So you need like super majorities to overturn a Constitution or amendment. Like, you need like 2/3 of Congress and 3/4 of legislators, which those are like super majorities. I don't think we have those right now. So you can't do that. You need like 80% of most of all both the U.S. Congress and the state legislature to all agree, which is really hard to do. Even if we did. That's not likely going to happen in my opinion. But whether you like the birthright citizenship or not doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because the Supreme Court made a decision. So what they said should be final. Or I don't think there should be more appeals. I think there should be no try to be blockages. I think you should just. Sorry. Supreme Court says it's final, and that should be the word. There's no other BS. I don't really get it. But in my opinion, guys, what I really like what Trump did with ending birthright citizenship. I think it's a great thing, in my personal opinion. I'll explain to you why. So, let's just say, yes, if 2 U.S. citizens are here and they have a kid, yeah, the kid should be a U.S. citizen. I have no problem with that. Yeah, I'm all down with that. Yeah, I think that should stay. I think if you have 2 kids, if you don't have 2 kids, but if you have a kid and the parents are both U.S. citizens, yeah, I think that most likely, yeah, that kid should be a U.S. citizen. I have no problem with that. However, if an illegal immigrant comes over and has a kid, no, I don't think that kid should be a U.S. citizen. And I'll explain to you why. Because if we honestly did this for illegal immigrants, we would completely end separation of families. There's like a 0% chance of happening. At least the parents abandon the kid while deported, which is, that's not going to happen. So, but Trump doing this, it completely ends separation of families, which in my opinion is a complete success, in my personal opinion. U.S. citizens, in my opinion, yeah, I think you have a kid, yeah, why not? Why not? I think that kid should be U.S. citizen automatically. I don't think that should change at all. For illegal immigrants, no, that should not. I think they should all be deported. In my opinion, this is just I have no issue with Trump's birthright citizenship act at all. Actually, I have no problem with it. And if you hate it, what the Supreme Court said should be final. The Supreme Court already made a decision about this about a month ago, saying Trump's allowed to do this. So yeah, in my opinion, of course, I know the amendment stuff. Changing the amendment is rough because it does say this in the United States Constitution. So I get it. It's really tough to do this, because you need like super majorities, 34 state legislators, and 2/3 of Congress. I believe so. You need that, which we do not have. 2/3 of Congress is that's like 80% of Congress to agree on this, which is definitely not going to happen. We barely had the big beautiful bill passed by Congress. Do you think we're going to get the birthright citizenship ending? Hell no. I don't think that's going to happen in my personal opinion. We need everyone to agree on this, which I don't think really everyone agrees on Trump with, in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, let's do the video. Thanks for watching. As always, more videos out soon. See you guys later. The Supreme Court, I think their decision should be final. I know to change the amendment, you need all the 2/3 in Congress, which we clearly don't have and clearly will never agree on. I think it's really hard to get that much of a toss-up on that one. But anyway, guys, see you guys later. Happy Thursday night. Bye-bye.